Hi, welcome to practice. Today we're going to meet standing at the top of the mat whenever you're ready. Come to Tadasana at the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart or so. Starting to feel rooted down through the feet. Pressing down, reaching up through the crown of the head. Inhale your arms up overhead. And then exhale, bend your elbows and take your fingers behind your head. Standing cat and cows. Inhale, open your heart, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. And then exhale, bring your elbows together, chin to chest, maybe stretching the neck a little. Inhale, opening the arms back up, maybe stretching a little deeper. And exhale, start to round. Maybe you take this rounding into the upper back. One more time, inhale, open, pause at the top. Feel the back body start to activate. And then exhale, round, maybe you even bend the knees and take this a little deeper into the middle back and lower back. Inhale, slowly rise back through center, reach your arms up overhead. Bring your palms together. Maybe take the feet just a little bit wider. Press down into your feet and reach off to the right side, pressing down through the left foot, maybe even shifting your gaze up to the left. Take another breath, don't hold it. And then slowly rise up through center. Reach off to the left, press down through the right foot, maybe shifting the gaze under that right arm. Another breath. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open through the heart. Hands come behind the back, interlace the fingers, reach the hands away from you, create space between the shoulders and the ears. Inhale at the top. Exhale, let your body fold forwards, let your arms come up overhead. And hang here for a moment. Slowly release the hands. Fingertips come to the shins, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, press into the feet, engage your core. Slowly start to rise up, reach your arms all the way up to the top. Palms together, once again, reaching off to the right side, pressing down through the left foot. And then coming back through center, reaching off to the left side, pressing down through the right foot. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Wiggle your feet in a little bit closer to what feels like a comfortable distance. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, lift up halfway and step your right foot to the back of the mat. Bring the right knee down to the ground. Roll your shoulders back, pull your heart forwards. Exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back, high plank. Take one push-up. You can always drop your knees down to take that push-up if you want to. And then everybody drop your knees, hips come back, child's pose. Stay low, pull through onto your belly, low cobra or upward facing dog if you feel ready for it. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment, maybe shift around a little bit here. And then lifting the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee and take a couple of circles. Extend the leg back for three-legged dog. Right knee to nose side of chest, squeeze and then step the right foot in between the hands. Lower your back knee down, pull your heart through. Exhale, step all the way forwards and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach your arms up overhead. Keep it moving, exhale, fold it forwards. Inhale, lifting halfway, this time it's the left foot that steps back first. Knee down, heart pulls forwards. Plant your palms, step back, high plank. One push-up with the knees up or down. And then everybody drops the knees, hips back, child's pose. Pull through low cobra or upward facing dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment. Lifting the left leg up towards the sky. Bend your knee, take some circles. And then extend the leg back, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, thigh to chest, squeeze, step the foot in between the hands, back knee comes down, pull your heart forwards. Exhale, step all the way forwards to fold. Inhale, sink your hips and come into a chair pose this time. Hold here, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Knee down, this time your arms might lift alongside your ears. Big breath in, and then exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. One push-up. Knees drop down, hips come back, child's pose. Pull through low cobra or upward facing dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up towards the sky. Shifting forward, tap your right knee to your right tricep. And then back to three-legged dog. Right knee, left tricep, tap. Back to three-legged dog. Right knee to nose, thigh to chest, squeeze. Step the right foot in between the hands. Back knee comes down. Arms lift up. This time cactusing the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then reach the arms back up to the sky. And then cactus them again. This time interlace the hands behind you. Reach the hands back, open your heart. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Step all the way forwards and fold. Inhale, sink your hips, come into a chair pose. Exhale, stay here. Inhale and chair. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Knee down, maybe arms lift alongside the ears. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. One push-up. Drop your knees, hips back, child's pose. Stay low, pull through, cobra or up dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up towards the sky. Left knee taps the left tricep. And back to three-legged dog. Left knee taps right tricep. Back to three-legged dog. Left knee to nose, thigh to chest, squeeze, step the foot in between the hands. Back knee comes down, arms lift up. Bend the elbows, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, open your heart. And then reach the arms back up to the sky. Again, cactusing the arms, squeeze, take the hands behind you. Whatever thumb doesn't usually go on top, do that one. Reach the arms back, open your heart. Exhale, release the hands down, step forwards and fold. Inhale, sink your hips, coming into a chair pose. Pause here. Palms together at heart center. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. 2 breaths. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. Lengthening, breathing. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Knee down, arms lift up. This time, press into your left foot, rise up so that you're more of a 90-degree angle here, and take your hands, your fingers behind your head. Shoulder blades together, inhale here. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, facing forwards. We're trying to keep the hips relatively square, just the upper body twist towards the left. One more time, twist forwards. Twist it towards the left. This time, reach your left elbow down and your right elbow up. And then come back to that regular twist. And then untwist forwards. One more time, funky top twist. And then left elbow down, right arm up. Back to regular twist, stay here. Extend your arms in both directions. Awesome. Breathing, staying here. Or take your left hand behind your back. Right arm starts to reach up and back. Engage your right glute. Find a big stretch on the front right of the body.
If you feel comfortable here and you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe left hand to your right in or back thigh. Or if you feel super bendy, which I don't, you can take your left hand all the way down to your right heel. Slowly start to rise up, cartwheel the arms down, step back, high plank. One push-up. Knees down, child's pose. Pull through, cobra or up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right leg lifts up. Right knee taps the left tricep under the body. Kick the foot out, let it drop down. Left arm reaches up, fallen triangle. Maybe a big swoop with that left arm. Left hand comes back down. Right knee taps your left tricep again, and then back to three-legged dog. Right knee into your nose, squeeze the thigh to the chest, step your right foot forwards. Back knee comes down. Arms lift up. Exhale, hands come down, step all the way forwards and fold. Inhale, sink your hips, chair pose, stay here. Palms together, heart center, inhale for length. Exhale, twist left first this time. Inhale through center, stay low. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Knee down, arms lift up. Press into the right foot, rise up so you're more at 90 degrees in the knees. Fingertips behind the head, shoulder blades pull together. Hips stay square forwards. Inhale here, and then exhale, just the upper back twists as you twist to the right. Come back to face forwards, and then twist to the right. Back to face forwards. Twist to the right, stay here this time. Reach your right elbow down, your left elbow up. Back to that normal twist, and now untwist. One more time, twist to the right. Reach the right elbow down, left elbow up. Back to the normal twist. Stay here and extend your arms in opposite directions. If that feels right, stay there. If you want more, take your right hand behind your back and maybe find your left hip. Left arm reaches up and back as your left glute works as well. Maybe the right hand feels comfortable and it wants to go down to that left hamstring. Maybe you want to reach all the way back. Depends on your body. And then slowly start to cartwheel the arms up and around, step back, high plank. One push-up. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. Pull through, cobra or up dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Left leg lifts up towards the sky. Left knee taps right tricep underneath the body. Tap and then kick the foot out. Let it come down, fallen triangle, right arm up. Maybe a big old swoop with that right arm. And then right hand plants back down. Tap your left knee to your right tricep. Extend the leg back, three-legged dog. Left knee to nose, thigh to chest, squeeze. Step the foot in between your hands, back knee down. Arms lift. Exhale, hands come down, step all the way forwards and fold. Inhale, sink your hips, chair pose, last one. And then press into the heels and rise up. Awesome. Now heel toe your feet out to the side so that the heels are in and the toes are out. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend your knees slowly like you're sliding down a wall. Come to squat. You can grab a block and place it underneath of you. Finding length through the upper body, folds in the lower body. Stay here, or if you feel like playing with crow pose, you can take your hands down to the ground, walk your feet closer to one another, bend your elbows, knees on the back of the triceps, start to shift the weight forwards, maybe one or both feet come up,
And you catch some air for 3, 2, 1. Slowly put your feet back down where you came from. And then we'll all start to rise up, pressing into the heels. Reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, release the arms down by the side. Just flip your toes forwards, keep your feet pretty wide. Inhale, arms back up. Reach off to the right, pressing down through the left foot, just like we did in the beginning. And then come back through center. Reach off to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, go ahead and release the arms down. Heel toe your feet in closer, coming into Tadasana. From here, we're gonna build a tree pose. So you're gonna take your right knee, bend it. I'm gonna turn to show you, just so you can see a little bit better. So left hand on the waist, right knee is bent. You're going to mindfully, using the muscles in your outer hip, open that knee out to the side. And then you're gonna place your right foot on your left leg, wherever it falls without your hands. And then you're gonna go ahead and adjust it to wherever you want it to be. Left hip is coming in. We're feeling super supported, super tall. Your hands can be together at heart center, or maybe you reach them up towards the sky. You can stay there, or you can reach one hand at a time, like you're climbing a rope. Up, get a little taller in your back, reach a little further. Awesome. Slowly, arms stay lifted. Take that right foot off the leg. Slowly bring it forwards, maybe wobble a lot. Kick your foot out and hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and then flex the foot and slowly swing it back behind you for warrior 3. Maybe the arms stay extended. Maybe they come together at heart center, whatever you want, hold. And then come back up where you came from. Right knee into the chest. Flex the right foot, right ankle on top of the left thigh near the knee. Sink it down, find a nice stretch. Your palms can be together. Your arms can reach forwards. The hands can come down, whatever you like. You've got 2 more breaths. And then slowly rise back up. Bring your knee back into the chest with you just because you can. Take it out to the side again, and then slowly step the foot back, warrior 2. Extend your stance, do what you have to do here to find it. And then settle in. Find stillness. Soften your face. Peaceful warrior. Left arm reaches up and back, staying pretty low in the legs. And then extended side angle, left forearm to the thigh. Right arm reaches up. If you want to take the left hand all the way down to the ground or to a block, or even find a bind, you're welcome to. We'll hold and breathe. Slowly take it back to warrior 2. Pause. Awesome. Then think like peaceful triangle. Straighten the left leg, reach the left arm up and back behind you. And then cartwheel the arms up to a T, regular triangle. Just keep the legs wide this time. Extend out and down. Find your shin, find a block, find whatever you like to expand. And then slowly rise back up. Strong base. Just flip your right heel in, keep your left leg straight, flex the toes, come down to Skandasana. Pause wherever you are. You can use your hands to support you if you like. And then go ahead and sit all the way down to the ground. I'm gonna flip around just so you can see what this looks like from the front. So from here, we're gonna take the sole of the right foot into the thigh. We're gonna turn the upper body so that it's facing the extended leg. Inhale at the top. Exhale, just walk your hands forwards and fold gently. Let your back round. Maybe you feel a little tug on your lower right back. Last breath. And then slowly start to rise up
Turn your chest so it's facing the long edge of the mat. Left arm sweeps under. Maybe it grabs your shin, or maybe it just reaches over here. Right arm reaches up and over. Find length in the right side body. You can move, you can be still. You can be really active in this stretch or really passive, whatever you like. One more deep breath. And then slowly start to rise back up. We're gonna come back out the same way that we came in. So that means place the sole of the foot on the ground. Maybe you have to take your hands behind you and pick yourself up. Or maybe you're gonna just see if you bring your palms together and you rock yourself forwards, if you can find your way back into that low squatting shape. I'm gonna flip back around. So here we are. We're gonna stay really low and we're gonna come into warrior two. Awesome, peaceful warrior. Left arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the arms all the way down. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up towards the sky. Stay here in this twist, or you can flex both feet and let your left knee come out to the side and come into Revolved Skandasana. That one's up to you. If it feels too funky in your knees or your feet, don't worry about it. And then slowly, left arm comes back, up and over. Take both hands inside of your left foot. Right knee comes down to the ground. Draw your chest forwards like you were before. Stay here in this variation of lizard, or bend your back knee. Swoop your left arm around and see if you can grab the foot and open the top shoulder. Maybe gazing up and off into the distance. Slowly release it all, step back, high plank. And just lower all the way down to the ground this time. Zipper your legs together, arms alongside your body. Let's find a locust pose. Lift everything up. Maybe the hands interlace behind you and you lift yourself just a little further. Hold, hold, hold. And then slowly lower everything down. Wiggle the body. Hands under the shoulders, gaze shifts forwards, upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Gazing forwards, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Taking the hands to the waist, we're gonna find tree pose on the left-hand side. So shift the weight into your right foot. Left knee picks up. Try to shift your right hip back in so it's not just like jutting out to the side. Outer hip opens that knee to the side. And then without your hands, place the sole of your foot on your inner right thigh, wherever it goes. And then now, adjust it, put it where you want. Up, down, all the way down, up to you. And then again, pull that right hip back in, stand tall. And reach the arms up if you like. And then maybe climbing this rope, just getting like nice extension in your spine, a little bit of work for the obliques, lots of balance. Awesome. And then slowly, arms stay lifted, take your foot off your inner thigh or calf, and then bring it back around forwards, kick it out, hold 3, 2, 1, flex your foot, sweep it back behind you, warrior 3, hold. Start to rise back up. Bring your left knee into the chest. You got this, flex the foot, left ankle on top of the right thigh. Maybe palms together at heart center, maybe they stay where they were. Sink the hips down. Get into that outer hip, whatever way you like. And then slowly start to rise back up. Arms might lift up, knee lifts up, and then you're gonna slowly take that knee out to the side, step it back, warrior 2. Again, move your feet around, do what you gotta do. to find the shape, and then settle in. Relax your jaw, your face. Peaceful warrior, reach forwards and then up and back. Extended side angle forearm to the thigh, left arm over. Stay there. If you like to take your right hand down to a block or to just the fingertips or all the way down to the floor, you can. One last breath. Stay pretty low in the legs. Peaceful warrior. Awesome. And then I think like a peaceful triangle, straighten through the front leg, reach further back. And then come up, arms to a T. Maybe you keep the legs wide. Regular triangle, shifting the hips back, and then right hand coming down. Expanding in all directions, pressing down through the feet, reaching through the head, reaching through the fingertips. Start to press down through the feet, rise back up. Keep your right leg straight, left heel flips in, right toes flex, Skandasana. Hold for a moment wherever you are. And then sit all the way down to the ground. Take your left foot inside of your right thigh. Upper body turns towards the extended leg. Inhale at the top. Exhale, walk your hands further around your spine. Fold and just hang out. No effort here. You may be feeling a little tug on the lower left back. Inhale, start to rise back up. Turn your upper body so it's facing the long edge of the mat. Right arm under, left arm up and over. Lengthen through the left side body, but keep that left hip kind of glued down to the ground. Extend. Roll the heart open. Breathe. And then slowly start to rise back up. Same way we came back in. Put the sole of the foot on the ground. Maybe take your hands behind you, or maybe the palms can come together at heart center. Shift yourself back to that low squat. And then stay really low like a ninja. Come into warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Reach up and back. And then exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Left hand inside of the right foot. Back ankle pops, or back heel pops up. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Stay in this variation of the twist, or flex both feet. Allow your right knee to come out to the side and come into Revolved Skandasana. Wherever you are, doesn't matter, breathe. And slowly, right hand comes down inside of that right foot as well. Back knee comes down. Pull your heart forwards. Stay there or bend your back knee, bring the heel into the seat. You can just stay like that, or you can wrap your right arm up, around, and back and try to grab the foot and open through your heart. Slowly unravel. Step your right foot back. One push-up. Another one if you want it. Drop the knees down, hips back, child's pose. Pull through cobra or upward facing dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Drop the forearms down to the ground and come into Dolphin pose. Pressing the elbows into the ground, pressing the hips up and back. Breathe and be here. And then press into the both hands at the same time. Lift both elbows at the same time. And then drop your knees down. We're gonna take scapular push-ups. So your hands are gonna just be underneath your shoulders. Your arms are gonna mostly stay straight. You're gonna let your heart drop down to the ground so that your shoulder blades can come together. Maybe they almost touch. And then you're gonna press the ground away so that your shoulder blades spread apart and that space in between rounds up towards the sky. Okay, 4 more. You should feel these. Drop the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. Press the ground away. Drop the heart. Press the ground away. 2 more. Drop it and press. Last one. Drop it and press. Awesome. Come back to neutral in your spine. Take your left hand all the way off the mat. Karate chop your right hand towards the upper left corner of the mat with the thumb facing upwards. Press into the outer edge of that right hand and pull your right hip back. Find length, find space. And then slowly start to rise up. Same thing, other side. Right hand all the way off the mat. Left hand karate chops down. Thumb up, pull the hips back, press down through the outer edge of the hand. And then slowly rise back up through center. Find puppy pose, so your hips stay above your knees, your hands walk forwards. Maybe the forehead comes down to the ground. Or maybe if you feel a little bit more open, you're shifting your gaze forwards and letting the chest drop a little bit closer to the ground. So whatever you need, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It only matters what it feels like. One last breath here. Slowly pull forwards onto the belly, Sphinx pose. Forearms stay down. Elbows under the shoulders. Pull the shoulders back. Pull your heart forwards. If you're feeling like you want to wind down, you can stay here in Sphinx for as long as we do these other things. If you feel like you want to still take it up a notch, flip your toes under, lift your hips up, forearm plank. Hold. And then walk the feet in a little bit further, coming back into Dolphin. From here, you have 3 options. You can stay exactly where you are. You can take Dolphin push-ups if you know and love them. I won't cue them exactly today. Or you can take hops into a forearm stand, or you can even just lift one leg at a time. Whatever you feel like doing, be there. If you lifted one leg, maybe now you lift the other. And then slowly, everybody's lowering the legs down. If you are upside down, if you're in Sphinx, we will all meet in a child's pose. Hips back, head down. Allowing yourself to just rest here in this little ball. Breathe into the back side of your body. If you feel like you want a traditional Shavasana, go ahead and rise up and then lie down. If you're comfortable right here in child's pose, stay here. If you would prefer sitting upright, maybe kneeling or cross-legged for a meditation, then you can do that as well. It's your body, your practice, your choice. Wherever you want to be. Just take a moment to pause. To let the energy settle. To let the body calm back down.
And to let the mind be quiet for just a moment. Please stay in your shape as long as you like. This is where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for practicing. Have an awesome rest of your day, wherever it takes you.